New tonight, Senator Rick Scott wants to put an armed law enforcement officer in every single school across the country.
As our Julie Solomon reports, he proposed this idea following a mass shooting in Nashville last month that killed 6 people.
It's going to save lives.
U.S. Senator Rick Scott is proposing legislation that would require the presence of law enforcement at every single school across the country to deter mass shootings at schools.
It's too bad we have to do this. It's too bad we have to think about this, but we do.
The legislation, known as the School Guardian Act, would take about $80 billion earmarked for thousands of new IRS employees and transfer it to a grant program allowing schools nationwide to hire armed law enforcement. Senator Scott, a Republican, first discussed the idea following a mass shooting in March where a gunman killed 6 people at a private school in Nashville. Stand with Parkland supports the legislation. The national organization is made up of families who lost a loved one in the Parkland school shooting in 2018.
But if we can't prevent them, then we know having an armed response on campus is the fastest way to stop the killing, to stop these attacks from happening.
The School Guardian Act is modeled after the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas Safety Act, which requires a guardian or law enforcement officer at all public schools in Florida.
Nothing we teach them in that classroom matters if they don't make it home.
Senator Scott says the goal is to get the legislation through the Senate and House, then on to President Biden's desk. Julie Solomon, ABC Action News.